Today, we'll discover 10 of the most venomous snakes in the world. The snakes on this list are not ranked by the exact potency of their venom because results can vary depending on how it is measured. However, the snake in first place is widely considered the most venomous snake in the world. We're starting with the world's longest venomous snake, the king cobra, which can grow to more than 5 meters in length. The king cobra does not actually belong to the true cobras of the genus Naja. Instead, it belongs to a separate genus called Ophiophagus, a name that roughly means snake eater. And that name is well-deserved. It mainly feeds on other snakes, including rat snakes, pythons, other cobras, and even members of its own species. When threatened, it can raise a large part of its body and spread its hood, bringing its head almost to the eye level of an adult human. Its venom is not the most toxic drop for drop, but the king cobra can inject a very large amount, which strongly affects the nervous system. It is also unique because it is the only snake known to build a true nest. The female gathers leaves and other plant material, lays between 20 and 40 eggs, and guards them as they develop. The hatchlings are venomous from the moment they emerge. Although it looks terrifying, the king cobra usually avoids people and tries to escape. It mainly attacks when cornered or while defending its nest. It lives in forests, bamboo habitats, wetlands, and areas near water across South and Southeast Asia. And now we present Africa's longest venomous snake, the black mamba. The black mamba is not actually black. Its body is usually olive, gray, or greenish-brown, and it gets its name from the bluish-black inside of its mouth, which it displays when it feels threatened. It is the longest venomous snake in Africa. It is usually between 2 and 3 meters long, while the largest individuals can exceed 4 meters. The black mamba is also one of the fastest snakes in the world. Over short distances, it can reach speeds of approximately 16 to 20 kilometers per hour. However, it mainly uses its speed to escape rather than to chase people. Its venom strongly affects the nervous system. The neurotoxins can disrupt muscle function and make breathing difficult, which is why urgent medical treatment is essential after a bite. And now, we present the common krait. During the day, it usually hides beneath rocks, inside holes, termite mounds, and other dark places. It only comes out to hunt after nightfall and remains active until the early morning hours. Its main prey consists of other snakes, and it sometimes even hunts members of its own species. It also feeds on rodents, lizards, and frogs. The common krait often lives close to humans. While searching for mice and rats, it may approach houses and settlements, which is why many bites occur at night. What makes it especially dangerous is that its bite may initially be almost painless. As a result, a person might not immediately realize that they have been bitten. However, its venom strongly affects the nervous system. Neurotoxins disrupt communication between the nerves and muscles, which can cause drooping eyelids, muscle weakness, difficulty swallowing, and paralysis of the muscles needed for breathing. The common krait reproduces by laying eggs. The female lays them in a hidden and protected place, and the young hatch from them after completing their development. It is usually about 1 meter long, although some individuals can grow considerably longer. The next snake we'll talk about is the Philippine cobra. The Philippine cobra is found only in the Philippines and is most commonly seen on the country's northern islands. Although it is usually no longer than 1 meter, its venom is extremely powerful. When threatened, it raises the front of its body, spreads its hood, and can accurately spit venom toward an attacker's eyes. It mainly uses this ability for defense, while it kills its prey by biting. Its neurotoxic venom attacks the nervous system and can interrupt communication between the nerves and muscles. As a result, the muscles needed for breathing may stop working properly. It mainly hunts rats, mice, frogs, and small reptiles, and is often found near water, fields, and human settlements. The next snake on our list is the tiger snake. It gets its name from its stripes, but interestingly, some individuals have almost none at all. It can be black, olive, brown, or grayish, which sometimes makes it difficult to identify by appearance alone. It often lives near swamps, rivers, and lakes. and it is such a strong swimmer that it can hunt frogs, fish, and other prey in the water. When it feels threatened, it flattens its neck and the front part of its body to appear larger, somewhat like a cobra. The tiger snake does not lay eggs. Instead, it gives birth to live young, which are venomous from the moment they are born. Its venom can affect the nervous system, blood clotting, and muscles at the same time. Next on our list is the yellow-bellied sea snake. This snake almost never comes onto land. The yellow-bellied sea snake spends its entire life in the tropical regions of the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Its black and yellow body is easy to recognize, while its flattened tail works like a paddle. It often floats calmly near the surface and allows ocean currents to carry it for thousands of kilometers. It feeds on small fish, which it catches with sudden, extremely fast movements. It possesses powerful venom that affects the nerves and muscles, but bites to humans are very rare because it is not aggressive. It does not lay eggs. The female gives birth to live young directly in the sea, and they can swim immediately and are venomous from birth. Introducing the world's most venomous sea snake, Dubois sea snake. Dubois sea snake possesses the most toxic venom ever laboratory tested among sea snakes, as well as one of the most toxic venoms found in any snake species. It lives in the warm waters around Australia, Papua New Guinea, and New Caledonia, usually among coral reefs and over sandy seabeds. Its olive, brown, or grayish body, covered with darker markings, helps it blend almost completely into its surroundings. It uses its flattened, paddle-shaped tail to move efficiently through the water. Although it spends its entire life in the sea, it has no gills and must return to the surface to breathe air. It mainly hunts fish, moray eels, and eel-like species hiding in holes and beneath the sand. It does not lay eggs. Instead, the female gives birth to live young directly in the water. Despite its extremely powerful venom, this snake is not considered particularly aggressive, and bites involving humans are very rare. Now we return to land and introduce you to the coastal taipan. The coastal taipan is considered one of Australia's most dangerous snakes. It lives in warm coastal regions, forests, farms, and sugarcane plantations, where it mainly hunts rats and other small mammals. It is usually between 1.5 and 2 meters long, although the largest individuals can grow to nearly 3 meters. When it spots prey, the taipan suddenly lunges forward and can deliver several rapid bites before retreating to avoid injury. Its powerful venom attacks the nervous system, disrupts blood clotting, and can damage muscles. However, the coastal taipan does not chase people and will usually try to escape. The second snake on our list of the world's most venomous snakes is the eastern brown snake. The eastern brown snake is considered one of Australia's most dangerous snakes. It most commonly lives in open grasslands, on farms, and near human settlements, where it hunts mice, rats, lizards, and even other snakes. It can grow to around 2 meters in length, and despite its name, its body may be light brown, orange, gray, or almost black. It has excellent eyesight and actively tracks its prey, which it subdues with venom and sometimes by wrapping its body around it. Its extremely powerful venom can cause sudden collapse and seriously disrupt blood clotting. However, it does not hunt people, and usually bites only when it is surprised, cornered, or trying to defend itself. And now, at number 1 on our list, the most venomous snake in the world according to laboratory tests, the inland taipan. It lives in the remote, arid regions of central Australia, where it hides in deep cracks in the ground and abandoned animal burrows. It mainly hunts rats and other small mammals. When it attacks, it can deliver several extremely fast and precise bites. It is usually around 1 meter and 80 centimeters long, and interestingly, it becomes darker during winter to absorb more heat from the sun. Although it possesses incredibly powerful venom, it very rarely comes into contact with people and usually tries to escape. That is why it is considered the most venomous snake, but not the deadliest snake to humans. That was our list of the 10 most venomous snakes in the world. Although many of them possess extremely powerful venom, most do not seek conflict with humans and attack only when they feel threatened. Which snake surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and join us for the next incredible story from the animal world.